Hey, what's up guys? This is your boy A1 Solution. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I want to say one thing before I start this video. We're going to be talking about Elton and some Jake Weber stuff, but before I get into that, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has watched my video yesterday. It was such a different video, plagiarism. Thank you for watching that video, and now we're going to talk about some stuff. So Elton Castee, so we're going to talk about Elton Castee and then Jake. So Elton Castee is, he tweeted something. I'm going to screenshot it and post it up here. TFIL now has approximately 100 videos filmed across 12 countries, which are actively being edited and prepared for release towards the end of October. It's probably the most stressful thing I could have ever done to blindly gamble on, and it's a ridiculous idea I have, and literally hope people want to watch the concept I have in my brain. These are the best, most important, and hopefully positively impactful videos I've ever made. Can't wait to get episode 1 in Afghanistan released to see how this goes. So I'm excited for that, man. I know people are going to like it, man. People are going to watch it. People like, you know, stuff that are outside America, especially like us Americans. We like seeing in like UK, Ireland, you know, Australia, Austria, you know, Japan, all that stuff, you know, goes on and on. Brazil, all that stuff. Even Canada, even see a little bit of Canada too. Why not? But yeah, man. So that's something I wanted to share about Elton. So that's kind of cool about him. He's literally working his butt off, and that's something I like about Elton, and that's the reason why I defend him and, you know, and talk about him and the crew and the overnight and stuff like that. It's so genuine, man. So another thing I want to talk about is Jake. So he tweeted out a couple days ago. I was actually gonna share it in my other video, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this into a video, and this is probably gonna be the title here for the video. But I was reading Jake's tweet, and I'm gonna screenshot it up here. He said, if you heard the disgusting crap, he said the S word, but I'm gonna say crap, that Tara gets told by random men in person, you'd vomit. The world is so unfair and unsafe for women. So here's the thing, man. There's a video I'm making, and I kind of talk about women. And back then, I'll talk a little bit about it, but back then, you know, when you're like a witch and all this stuff, like, you know, people used to get like targeted because they're women. And the one thing about women is I think women were mostly abused and used and taken advantage of, and that's one thing I hate about, you know, what women have to deal with. They have to deal with having a baby, they have to deal with periods, they have to deal with a lot of just changes in their body compared to men. Men got it so easy, you know what I mean? The one thing I want to say is, you know, men are freaking cruel, man. The fact that, you know, Tara is cool, man. Like, my girlfriend says she's beautiful, she's pretty, and all this stuff. Like, she adores her so much, and the fact that, you know, men can treat, you know, other women wrong, even Tara, you know what I mean? Like, it's just very disgusting, and that's something I wish kind of stops in the future, you know what I mean? Like, you know, let these people, you know, be able to, you know, be themselves, and, you know, I don't know, man. Yeah, so, you know, I wish the world was different. I wish it was just better. You know, it just sucks that these women have to be treated so nasty and so disgusting, and, you know, treated like, you know, like animals, you know what I mean? And, you know, like, women are sacred. They are sentimental to our world. They're very special to us, and they're something that, you know, we need to take care of, and I feel like we treat them like crap a lot. And that's the reason why I miss Jake and Tara, because I feel like Jake treated her really well, but, you know, obviously they didn't click pretty well, but they're still friends, which I really admire, man. Like, I really do admire the fact that, you know, the fact that they're together, that they were together, and how well it just felt. But it sucks that they're, you know, they're apart, but, you know, good thing that they're friends, and because he can take care of her, you know, if she's, you know, he could take care of her and tell her that, you know, these men are just being you know, lame, you know what I mean? Men treat women so horribly all over, not even just on the internet. It's just horrible. I feel bad for the sweetest, you know, sweet people, man. Great people, great heart, you know, great intentions, but, you know, they just treat them like crap. It's just something I don't like. And I mean, something I don't like, and something that we need to change in our mindsets, and something that parents should be teaching kids, you know, as they grow up, you know what I mean? And I think that's a factor too, why men are the way they are, because of their lifestyle, how their life is, and all that stuff. But there's actually another important thing here with Jake Weber. One thing I've actually talked about is paranormal. Jake Weber is going to be going possibly to the Queen Mary in a video. I did comment down below. I was like, yo, Jake, hey, do it. I'm down. Try to go to the Stanley. I even gave him the idea to go to Stanley too as well. I think that would be a cool idea for him because it's a throwback for him. I think people would watch it because they're like, oh my god, Jake went back to the Stanley, you know what I mean? It's a good throwback, a really good throwback. So one thing I did mention is I was like, yo, like if you go to Queen Mary, just know that there's probably a portal there, and it's a little theory I have that, you know, these things can follow you, so just be careful. I know you're skeptical, you know, I did say that. I said, hey dude, I know you're skeptical, but you know, be careful. But I'm excited for that. His Halloween stuff really slaps and it's really good, and all that stuff. So I'm very excited for that stuff. But you know, I'm so excited, man. Like this Halloween content from Josh to Exploring with Josh to Exploring with Fighters to Elton Castay Overnight Crew. Oh man, so many content. Omar's probably got some stuff going out. Angelo, and there's gonna be a lot of content. Paranormal Files. Franco's probably got some stuff. You know, it goes on. Twin Paranormal, dude. It goes on and on. There's Chris Starr, you know, Kelsey Davies. There's gonna be a lot of content coming out, and I can't wait. I feel like a child ready for. I feel like I'm gonna be Halloween trick or treating all week or all month. You know what I mean? Like every single day feels like Halloween. There's gonna be certain videos every single other day, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna share this one thing. And anyways, though, hopefully you have a great day. Like I said, thank you for checking out my last video. Go check out my videos, man. I got a Jake Weber video talking about his content and how he's getting censored. I got a Sam Golbach video where he shares a message to his fans. I got a Corey Shearer video. I got a Elton video, Jerry video, Evan Butka video. I got a Ginger Castay video. I got so many videos from so many things that I have talked about. I got so many more videos coming. I got more videos coming. Like a lot of men just, you know, they're just very immature. They don't know what the heck they're talking about, and I feel like men take a lot longer to grow than women, you know what I mean? But Tara's a great person. She's a great person. I love her content. I don't watch her content as much as I used to because of Jake and all that stuff. You know, back then a couple of years ago, but you know, she's a great person. And, you know, a lot of men out there, you know, they should feel lucky to have Tara, you know what I mean? Tara yummy. That's why she's so yummy, right? But, you know, she's a great person, and I feel bad for Jake, man. But I am happy for Jake because he's showing how much of a man he is, and, you know, how much he cares about women, and that's why he's a friend with her, and I like that, man. Such a rare thing to have is to be friends with your ex, you know what I mean? And I cherish that, dude. That's something that's very sacred and it's special, you know what I mean? Like I said earlier, like it's really great. But regardless of that, hopefully you have a great day. And little extra stuff that I wanted to add to this Tara stuff. Then